Hello, and it's Darkrai 1998 with Eevee, who's just sitting over here, and I have I've already watched it, the Pokemon Presidents, Predents. I can't pronounce it, but it's just on the screen now, and it's based on their recent update they've done, like the toothbrush app where you just have the children playing with it. You got the cafe, so you got that, but it's at the end he says about it, so I think we're going to do a recap on what it says, and I'm going to theorize on what it could be, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be right, but I do wish these are real, so we're gonna react to this again. I had to watch this again, so we'll see how it goes.
Today, I have several announcements to share with you. We feel it's more important than ever to provide many ways for people to connect through Pokemon. I hope the titles shown today will provide fun experiences for everyone. The first game I would like to show you is called Pokemon Smile. Please take a look at this.
There we go. It was that toothbrush one, but it's actually called Teeth. Pokemon Teeth, which I'm a little bit confused. So I'm going to fast forward it because it's for the children, not for us. Well, only if somebody's really bored.
Pokemon Cafe Nix will be available after today's presentation.
So that was a while back now.
Enjoy it. Next up is a new kind of game experience that combines puzzle gameplay with a vibrant Pokemon Cafe setting. We're calling it Pokemon Cafe Nix. Please take a look at this video.
What's it called? Pokemon Cafe Pix.
Introducing a new Pokemon puzzle game. Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Okay, it was mixed. I was like, I stopped at the wrong time. I should have let it say the word. So this is where you just mostly collect the Pokemon for your cafe. I would say it's interesting, but it's something. I know I have a thing with Pokemon, but this is one game that I'm going to be quite confused because of how you spin. So probably if I try it out, I might figure that it might be an okay game to play. But we'll see, but we'll just have to see.
You're the owner of a cafe that Pokemon visit.
So,
Well as Apple and Android devices.
so I'll try it out. I'll see what it's like, but it depends.
Create a fun cafe with Pokemon while enjoying unique puzzle gameplay in which you link Pokemon icons by swirling them around as you go. Pokemon Cafe Nix is a free-to-start game that will be available soon on Nintendo Switch systems as well as Apple and Android devices.
I will try it, but
You can
it
start
depends.
pre-ordering, and pre-registering today. So I hope you give it a try. On to the next title.
This is beautiful. How they got the V's. I always call them V's. Which is camera. Like, this is a very, very old one that I used to play it, I believe, a couple times. It's like a retracing, but they have added all the newer Pokemon. Like, that was cute with the Squirtle. The Mannery, the Blastoise, Pidgeotto catching a Magikarp. And Torterra. Like, that would be a game I might get, which is quite interesting. It's a good game. I even have the old version, which I could go and get, but I'm not bothering to get up. Yeah, I'm a bit wanting to get. I just want to talk about these updates. Yeah, sorry, Evie's been messing around. I think there's a bit of a dip in the carpet, so she's got a little bit interested. Hey, love. Oh, she likes me doing this. I don't know why. I think she likes having a belly rub in this position. I don't know why. So yeah, so we got that coming up, which is called, I keep forgetting, Pokemon Snap. Like, the one that we used to play was on the Nintendo 64. I've actually got the original, so I did play it. I don't think I finished it because I couldn't be bothered to keep going back onto it. I think I was more into Pokemon Stadium, and then the Game Boy came up, so I was on that a lot. And then we got this, which I might be interested in getting it. And then if if it's hopefully the controller, we can play it for live stream. But it would depend on if it is. So we'll have to see. And under construction. I didn't see that last time.
Released on Nintendo 64 over 20 years ago, is coming to Nintendo Switch in a whole new way. We're hard at work developing new Pokemon Snap for Nintendo Switch. We look forward to sharing more details with you soon. Next, I would like to talk about...
I think they might put that in the next week, the one that's coming up. That's why I wanted to do this video, to talk about the idea. And if I'm right, if I'm right, it might be that it'll be quite interesting, but we'll see.
Pokemon Go. Recently, we have made several changes to how trainers can play Pokemon Go, even from inside their homes. We will continue to work hard to ensure that players can enjoy the game in many situations. Niantic recently announced that the annual Pokemon Go Fest events, which have been held in...
Which I will be doing, so I've already bought the ticket, so I will be able to do the event on 2020.
Many cities around the world will be completely digital this year.
There you go. This is... Shut up. This is what I'm going to be doing once it comes out. I've already got the ticket, so I will be doing that. So, if you're interested in watching it, I will be doing that. So,
And made accessible to players around the world.
which is going to be really good.
A certain Pokemon that is sure to bring players victory.
He says victory in a, like, the way it's supposed to be called, because it's the victory Pokemon, which is, I think everyone would be interested in getting this. So, yeah.
Will also appear in-game this year. We hope you look forward to it. There's one more thing I would like to show you for Pokemon Go.
This is what I'm excited about. Ooh. Mega Evolutions. Finally, Mega Evolution is coming up. I have a theory of how they're going to do it, but I'm going to carry on with the video. What? Oh, I've got an itchy eye again.
Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon Go. We're working to deliver a new take on Mega Evolution that is enhanced by Pokemon Go's unique gameplay. I hope you look forward to meeting Mega Evolved Pokemon. Moving on to our next title. I'm happy to announce that the first part of the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the Isle of Armor, launches today and will grow the game's world and bring...
I already played it, as you all saw.
I imagine that many of you have already downloaded it, but
Yep.
even for those who have not done so yet, I hope you will all enjoy your adventures in the new areas of the Galar region. To celebrate the launch, we have a few things planned.
which I believe everyone has nearly got, which I'm upset. I can't pronounce the name either. I'm probably going to miss it, but I have an advantage I can use. And there is shiny form. I am excited for that. But as you saw, that was easy to be knocked out.
A special
They knocked you
max
out.
raid battle featuring the mythical Pokemon Zeraora will be available. If 1 million players around the world win this max raid battle while it is available, trainers can receive a special shiny Zeraora.
Ah.
I hope you team up with your friends and family to take on the challenge.
I didn't know it came from. Hang on. I just noticed this. World area, connect, players select under mystery gift. I'm not sure if that means that we're supposed to be getting it through it. That makes a little bit unsure about. Could not be because it said you can't capture it when it's in the raid, and I have encountered it once, the shiny form, and we couldn't even beat it. It beat us because the guy wouldn't. I think there was only 2 of us when we did it, and he didn't let us. He didn't let any others go on, and it was the shiny. I was like, wait, are we supposed to catch it or not? So I got a little bit upset about that. So let's carry on.
Furthermore, as of a few moments ago,
I already
Florian
caught it.
Farfetch'd now appear in Pokemon Go.
Ow.
And Pokemon Go players will receive special avatar items themed after the training clothing they can wear on the Isle of Armor. I hope you enjoy them. That's all for today's announcements. But there is another big project we're working on that I still want to share with you. You won't have to wait long, as I plan to share more news with you next week on June 24th. So please look forward to it. Thank you for watching today's presentation.
Yeah, so that's going to be coming up. Hang on, I'm just going to look. That's coming out in 2 days. I'm downloading this on this right day. Hopefully, if I can get it done, because I'll probably do it before I go to bed later. And as you saw, on Pokemon Go, you have the Megas. I have a theory that I have 3 of them. One, they're going to be in raids. So we would have to have many people doing the 5 raid, I would believe. Or they're in the wild, but the only way you can tell if they're the Megas is that it'll come up with a little the picture of the Mega. Or if you do a raid or Pokestop and you spin it or beat the raid, you have a chance to get the stone and then attach it to that Pokemon it can go to. So let's say I went to a raid, some kind of raid, and I was lucky to get the stone. I can attach it, if it was like a Venusaur Mega Stone, I can pass it onto and attach it to my Venusaur, Venusaur, sorry, I keep mixing them up. So that's my 2 theories on that. Second, I have seen a little bit of a post that well, it's not a proper post, but as you can see, he had Gen 2 Pokemon in the background. I think that's going to come up, but could you put your butt away from her face? She keeps doing that. And then you're going to chew me. But my theory, I'm hoping he pronounces, is that they're going to do a remake on Diamond and Pearl. Because if you think about it, we've had re-ups of Gold and Silver. We had another one on Black and White and then Black and White 2, but that was on the same time. We had Pokemon Gen 1, green and blue, but that was because Pokemon Eevee and Pikachu. But that's where I think this is going to be his next announcement, because if you saw in the background, you have the starters of Gen 2. But I do hope they pronounce that they will bring out, hopefully, Diamond and Pearl, because if you remember, everyone's having an update. Sorry, she can't be bothered to go up herself. She's always lazy, aren't you? You're lazy. So yeah, that's my theories. I have a theory that once they get on with, of course, Pokemon, sorry, I nearly said Sun and Moon, but that's had an update. But that was the same time as after they've done it. So, we already have a few, but the only one who hasn't had a proper update is Diamond and Pearl, which, why have they banned it? A lot of people do want it, which I have heard. So, even my friend Nerdy Tiger, she wants to see it back, which will be quite a good thing. Which I would love to play that again. I know they had Platinum, but that wasn't a proper re-update. That came out probably like a few months after, but the same thing. So, but if they're doing like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, they could be doing it with every generation, because so far we had them two, but could they be starting Pokemon Let's Go Gen 2? So they'll be going back, but we're having Let's Go's, which will be quite of an interest. But I'm a bit confused. If we've already had Pikachu and Eevee, who's the next two? I'm hoping it's nothing like really bad. My two, if it was, would be of course Eevee. But the other one, I'm not sure. I did see something about a Meryl, but who wants a Meryl for the partner? That's the other, our opposite character who will have Meryl. But that's what I saw on, I believe it was on YouTube, but I hope it's not. But if it was, has to be Gen 2. I do hope they choose a good Pokemon. Like, because I'm theorizing, because on Pokemon Go, you can transfer your Gen 1 to Pokemon Go. So when they go there, you can transfer them to other games, like I've just done with, I won't say it out loud yet, because I'll be live streaming that hopefully tomorrow. Though I'm going to be, well, actually no. Tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming my Animal Crossing, because I'm hunting for wolf not wolf Pokemon. I'm looking for wolf animals. I already have 2 of them, and unfortunately I would have done a live stream of it, but it was the very second one and it was like a bit too late. So I'm hoping I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow based on my hunt for, well, one of my characters is Wolfgang. He is my favourite. I've already seen him. He's my favourite already. So I'm going to try and hunt him. I got already Raymond, Loba, and of course you saw my original wolf, which I will put them up here. And of course I have Raymond. I know he's a cat, but he's a very rare character, and I got him the very next day after one of my characters had left. So it was like, okay, I'm going to take him, because he's a very rare character and a lot of people hunt him. So I will hopefully be doing that. So there's a few things I'm going to be downloading this video. You'll see my live stream of me hunting for a wolf. I don't care which type of wolf, though there is 3 main ones, which is Fang, Wolfgang, and the white wolf. I can't remember her name. The name will come up again. I can't remember. I'm not very good at it. But those 3 are the ones I want. I won't care what type of other wolf there is, because there's 18 wolves in Animal Crossing, which is a bit crazy. what if you wanted all of them and you had to choose between only a few of them? So yeah, so that's my plan, and then the next day will be the episode that we're all gonna be seeing what the next update. But I believe there is gonna be Pokemon Let's Go whatever Gen 2. They should put it in number order, like we've got Pokemon Pikachu and then Let's Go whatever. So we're gonna be I fear this is a theory, of course. You don't have just don't judge. It's just a theory. It's nothing like I'm gonna plan, because I've not looked up on websites. I don't like watch YouTube too much, like on particular things. I just watch all things. And if this ends up that we're gonna have a Let's Go Gen 2, well, I don't mind. But if they can get Gen 4 into Let's Go, I will play that. I won't care about anything else. I want that, because Gen 4, it's one of my favorites, because it has, of course, Darkrai, which if they bring that up, I will take it. I will take it. But I just want Gen 4 to come up. So either they do a Let's Go onto the collection of the Pokemon games, or they bring up Gen 4 back, because Gen 4 is the only one who hasn't had a proper update of new gaming. So yeah. So thank you for watching. If you've seen this part of the episode, please leave a like and a comment, and enjoy Evie rambling around my flat. And here's going to be a little bit of an episode after this of me catching shiny Weedles. Unfortunately, for some reason, I lost my voice because I was talking to Nerdy Tiger. We were both talking, and for some reason my recording didn't want me to talk while I was talking to her, so I lost that. So I hope you like this, and I do hope you have enjoyed watching me talking about the new updates like the Mega, and hopefully in 2 days we will have our new update and find out what's going on. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Weedle catching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!